Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. I wanted to quickly get on here. I'm actually extremely tired. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but I was up working and just trying to get some little ends of, work done, and I took a bit of a break and went on Instagram. Why did I do that? But I follow or try to follow, and I clean up my Instagram every now and then of people that I follow. I try to follow people that really truly inspire me and folks that really, give me a reason to follow them. I understand that people will switch up who they follow all the time. And to be honest, excuse me, I'm like yawning and everything. You can just hear how tired I am. But I wanted to get this word in for whoever will be listening to it. The influencer world can be extremely lucrative, but it takes work. I know that I have spoken about this on my podcast before, but I feel like it's good to reiterate every so often because I don't think people understand. There is a whole world that is untapped out there. And these influencers, and I say influencers, but public figures, celebrities who are putting out content, and then the YouTubers and the Instagram marketers, or whatever you want to call them, they are getting paid real big dollars, especially if they have a large following, and these days you don't even have to have, 20,000 followers, 50,000 followers, or anything like that. You don't even need to have that anymore, because you can be a micro influencer that has less than 10,000 followers, even 1,000 followers. But if you are engaged on your page and people are interacting and all that sort of stuff, I tell you, you will see so much growth on your page. You will see so much growth if you sell a product. I tell you this, several people that I follow have just been amazing. And, it kind of made me sad tonight because I was going to one of my favorite people's pages. I won't say, maybe I will say his name. I don't know. I'm not going to say his name, but I went to his page and people are in the comments. He was like stopped for like a, on the street type interview. And they asked him, pretty personal questions, but he's known for being very transparent on his Instagram. And they asked him, what do you do for a living? And he told them, and, how much do you make a year? This sort of thing. And he told them, and it was in the nice, very comfortable 6 figures. And people came into the comments, and they're putting in pictures of baseball caps. Oh, that's cap. Ain't no way you can be, ain't no way. And he does lifestyle content, so a little bit of foodie stuff. He's always testing out products and things like that, and, has an ad for products and brand deals and all this sort of stuff. You gotta get the real. I am yawning, y'all, but I promise you I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh my gosh, I just felt very compelled to talk about this because this guy I've been following probably a little bit over a year, and it has been so inspirational. And people, the way that people come into the comments and the way that they talk and the things that they say, it's just like, who raised y'all? Who raised y'all? They're like, oh, he's lying, he's this, he's that. Oh, he looks soft, And I'm telling you, this is a person who actually shows their pay stubs. This is a person who will show you the inside, like the back office of his website where you see the actual sales. Like, come on, y'all. Do you know how much work it takes to get to that point? Even for the year or so that I've been watching him, it has been a transformation and just this explosion of growth, genuine growth. And people are in the comments, they're engaged with the conversation. He comes into the comments and talks to people, and sometimes people talk crap to him in the comments and he serves it right back to them, which is always entertaining. But I'm like, people, if you want to get to that level, then you have to do the work. You cannot think that you're just going to slide through life. And I'm just going to talk about life in general. You can't think that you're just going to slide through life and never really have to lift a finger. And then you talk crap about the people who are doing what they said they were going to do. And that's be entrepreneurs, have a business, be their own boss. But then you get mad at them for it. And it's wild to me because there's always those handful of people. Oh, what are you going to do about a job? And it's like, I have a job. Well, no, I mean like a real job. This is a real job. Don't let nobody shame you. Because I know the 9-to-5 workers, they don't want to be shamed. And I don't shame them because I was one of them. And I took every bit of bonus that I would get on my 9-to-5 job and I poured it into my business because it was extra. Y'all understanding what I'm saying? My paycheck is what paid my bills. What I would get in bonus money, I would save. Get tax money back, I would take a third of it and put it in savings. Don't even look at it. Don't stop and go for 200. Just keep moving. Don't worry about what these people are saying out here. Don't worry about these haters. Don't worry about these non-dreamers. Don't worry about them. Because they wish they could be where you are. Because during the pandemic, when everybody was losing their jobs and they were, they're so secure because they have the 9-to-5 jobs are secure. And it's like, it's not secure like how it used to be. And you have a lot of times no say over your destiny at the job or the job in general. But you have that for a reason. Use that to be the stepping stones to build for you to create your own stuff. And I will tell you, people were dropping off and everything. In the beginning of the pandemic, people were losing their jobs. They couldn't afford services, this, that, and the other. But I tell you, there was a whole other crop of people that were calling up to do consultations. I will tell you this, those consultations got me through this COVID era. Because there were times where I would have sometimes 5 or 6, consultations a week. Which was great because my consultations are normally $125, and actually my consultations are on sale right now for $75. So go to www.onyxqueenmedia.com and book a consultation. There's $75. All of my business services, all of the business packages, the social media packages, all of that stuff for brand new clients are half off until the end of the year. So you got another 15, 16 days. So the end of December 31st at midnight, click. Prices will go back to what they were. But I'm doing that because I want to help people and I want them to know what's possible. And this guy really sits down and tells you what's possible. Yes, you can make 6 figures doing brand deals. No cap about it. And to be honest, I know that it's true because all of my clients have done brand deals, especially my older clients that I've had for a long time. They've done brand deals. Many of them. And I know what they pay. So don't worry about what people have to say. Don't worry about, oh, that's cap. Let it be cap. If you think it's cap, good. Stay where you are because that leaves more for the rest of us who like to dream and accomplish things. And if you're in the 9-to-5 and you're feeling frustrated, don't. That job is a gift. That is a steady income right now for you to be able to fund your dream. That's how you would look at that. Maybe you just want to have the side hustle business part-time and you want to still work full-time. That's okay too. Don't let anybody shame you either way. Anyway, I just had to get that out. It was like bothering me because I saw a lot of people in the comments just putting him down and saying all these rude things. It's like, you don't even know the man, and all of the stuff that he has is legit. Because he doesn't just tell you what he's doing, he shows you what he's doing. He will show you clips of one-on-one coaching sessions and things that he does. Listen, it's no cap here. It's the real deal. So, if you are struggling, I know we are at the home stretch to the end of the year. If you are struggling, if you don't know where to turn, if you don't know what to do, listen. Sit still with yourself. Pray if you have to. Pray for discernment. Pray for direction. Pray that you will be successful. And be very specific about what you ask for. And I'm not saying luxury cars and houses. Then, to be honest, all that stuff will eventually come just because you're staying consistent. So stay consistent, create your content, do what you have to do to succeed in this social media marketing world. Stay engaged with people. You'll make amazing connections. So, like I said, I just wanted to get that off my chest because it bothered me how much people really talked down about him, and he's always so very helpful. You can DM him, you could ask him a question in the comments, it'll come right behind you and answer. Like, just an all-around good guy. And I wish people would understand the type of success that you can have in this space. And I feel like I'm just scratching the surface of it, but I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And listen, people who are willing to share information, Kev on Stage, you guys know I love Kev on Stage. I've been singing his praises for the longest time. Yes, he does comedy, and yes, he's funny and does dad jokes and zany and crazy and all that sort of stuff, but the brother knows what he's talking about. He has a product on Teachable that is amazing. I think it's $99 right now, his masterclass. Search him up on Teachable. $99 masterclass, and he keeps adding to it over time. And you don't have to pay extra. You pay the one price, and then he keeps on adding to it. He adds another session on there, another interview with somebody or whatever. Whoever he has to bring to the table to help further explain why all of us can do this if we want. We can be financially independent. We can bring to the table generational wealth. and not have to be taking up GoFundMe's, to bury our loved ones and all that kind of stuff. I know things happen, but these are the things. These are the things. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. If y'all want to connect with me over on Instagram at Onyx Queen Media. Feel free to send in your questions. Hello at Onyx Queen Media, and I will do my best to answer your question and create a podcast episode about it. Bye, you guys. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.